Hey traders, welcome to Trade This Market video update for June 18th, 2024. You're looking at a daily 2-hour and a 15-minute chart of ES contract, which is a proxy for S&P 500. So let's talk about the daily chart. Of course, everything is bullish. We are above the 50-period moving average. We're above the power and a signal line. Everything looks good. We talked about here at 54.17 that if we start to close candles above this one, then that opens up the door for 55.40, and then we overcame it, and then now we're trying to decide whether this is going to be it or we have one more leg up to the upside, and that price is 56.10. Just above that is 56.96, 95. So let's just call it 5700 for argument's sake. Now, anytime when you're trading these markets at all-time high, you have to be careful. You have to have a tight stops just to make sure that you're not going to get sucked into this either choppy market or in a huge reversal candle coming down. And with that, I made a video yesterday and I talked about how we're likely to see some sort of choppy market right here. Market may consolidate, it may digest this move right here. And that's exactly what we saw in today's price action right here. There was not a single trade that actually gave us a buy signal here on a 15-minute chart. And for that reason, I just stayed out of this market. We were looking at a Tesla trade, we were looking at a TLT trade and a couple other trades that we were scoping it out, and I thought there was a much better opportunity somewhere else than to trade this messy market. You know, it goes up at 5,800, just shy of 55.61, which was yesterday's high, and then it comes back down, goes back up one more time, comes back down. So it was just a grinding market, not a whole lot of exciting thing that were happening, and I'm glad I stayed out of this market. Now, let's talk about. So there is not a whole lot to talk about to the downside, because we are simply not seeing the signs or signal that would indicate this market is ready to break down to the downside. Actually, according to our analysis, S&P 500 is going to continue going up to the upside. Maybe in beginning of July, we are likely to see some sort of minor pullback before this market is going to go back to the upside. Major downside is projected at the end of this year, maybe towards November, December. But up until then, this market seems like it just wants to keep grinding up. Of course, we're in the election year, so that plays a role. A lot of times, these election years, markets don't break down. And so we are dealing with all of that. And for that reason, we're thinking that the market is likely to continue going up to the upside. One of these days, it's going to find a number and then it's going to reverse, or at least see some sort of minor pullback, which is healthy, but you just have to be mindful of that. So upside targets, like I said, 5610, 5700. We're not seeing any signs. So first thing in the morning, we're going to come and take a look at these 2-hour, 4-hour charts and to see what it's telling us in a 15-minute chart, of course. And if we see that the market is likely to come back, potential target would be 55.18, and then market may continue its journey to the upside. So we'll see how all this is kind of playing out first thing in the morning, and then we will have a game plan for the trade for tomorrow. So I hope this helps, and I will see you at the next update. Take care.